The hashtag Drive Change campaign gave the public a chance to color in cars and raise funds for a container of bicycles for Qhubeka. But where did the mobile art come from? AutoTrader commissioned a leading young designer to run a competition in the search for homegrown creativity.
The artist's riveting art have been applied to 52 new vehicles as line drawings only, allowing South Africans the opportunity to color in parts of the design using vibrant permanent markers supplied and sponsored by Sharpie. Today, we find out more about the inspiration behind the artwork. George, you found some really creative artists to create and design the artwork to go around the cars. How did you choose a winner?
It was very difficult, Zoe. So at the end of the day, we got 10 designs back, and out of those 10 designs, we had to choose 5. The things we wanted out of the designs were threefold. We wanted an African theme to come out of the designs, which is because we're a South African company. And we wanted a digital theme to come out of those designs as well, because we're a digital business. And then on top of that, we wanted the bicycle theme to come out of the designs because of our partnership with Qhubeka and helping all those children. At the end of the day, we managed to choose 5 by merging those 3 themes.
Now, I love the idea of our colourful nation being able to colour in these amazing designs on the cars. What is the idea behind getting the public involved?
Not only did we want the art to reflect the artist's designs, but we also wanted each car to be unique in its design. And what better way to do that than to get the public to colour each car in? Not only that, we were able to get the public to donate money to bringing all those bicycles in that we wanted for the children of South Africa to get to school on time and to help the education system.
The unique designs came from Lita Ntlemeza, Qhubeka designer Bruce Harbottle, Karabo Moletsane and Lazi Matebula.
Lazi, you're a designer and an illustrator. Tell me more about your work and what really inspires you.
I get my inspiration from township stories, because that's most of what I know, because from the township. My work is centered around nostalgic aesthetics, stories and experience. That's really what inspires me.
How did you bring your story across in your artwork?
The artwork that I designed was based on Alex, which is where I'm from, and I did it in such a way that I wanted to embrace Alex more than it is, because most of the time it's been showed as it's not a good side, it's always the bad side, like poverty, crime, and all of that stuff. So I wanted to show the other side, which I know, which I'm from there, and this is what came out of that.
Talk me through your design.
I did a freestyle sketch of the landscape of Alex, and it's a reflection of itself, and everything has 2 sides. So I just wanted to balance out and show, yeah, there's a good side of Alex. There's these houses that we have, but there's a lot of joy that happens within that, There's a 3310, there's tires, there's a barber shop, it's so beautiful.
Usually designers get their inspiration from various places, but where do you get yours?
So I absolutely love our cities and our city streets, and I often get a lot of my inspiration from the different graffiti that we find in our streets, the different colors, the different sounds in the street, and that's a very big inspiration for me.
With the Drive Change campaign, how did you approach that concept?
I wanted to try and bring a patriotic theme to my design. So I've got ZA in a speech bubble, and that's almost encouraged people to keep on speaking very patriotically of our country. So along with the speech bubble and having the ZA around, there's a lot of different patterns around, and that almost makes reference to the different hairstyles that we find in the city, the different fashion that we find, the different colors.
As a designer and an illustrator, what was the most challenging aspect?
So what was really challenging as a creative was the shape of the car. So usually as an illustrator, I'm used to working in Illustrator on a flat artboard, but this was a little bit different because the composition now changes. We've got the segments of the doors on the sides of the car, we've got the bonnet and the boot. So taking all of those elements into consideration made the challenge really interesting.
And in the words of Hans Hofmann, it is not the form that dictates the color, but the color that brings out the form. Why not get involved and contribute to a good cause?
To learn more about this innovative collaborative public art project, visit autotrader.co.za/drive change.